Afternoon YouTube. It is the 1st of June, but you're not going to get the update until tomorrow because I haven't got all the footage I need for that yet. It's got dark. So my idea that I've come up with, and it's been around the back of my mind for a few months now, and I bought some materials and then lost the materials, so I couldn't do the video. Anyway, it revolves around trunking, plastic PVC trunking. I've got several examples here, and there's several sort of examples that I use in my projects. This is all second-hand or offcuts that I can't install because they're just like, they'd go in the bin. So this is a bit of 16 by 16. This is probably the smallest trunking that I install fairly often. We got some 16 by 25, which the focus of this video is to do with that. An example of 50 by 50. And a bit of lid which doesn't match. This is from another brand of trunking, and they're all different. It does fit on there quite nicely though. And more commonly the 50 by 100 trunking that I try to save every offcut I can because it's quite useful for building panels, and the plastic is quite nice to work with. But today the focus is 16 by 25 plastic trunking. This was off of probably a 30cm length that was going to go in the bin. I ripped it down to 30mm roughly with a hacksaw, and thought, what can I do with that would go in the bin? If you bought a length new, 3 meters, it probably cost you less than a fiver. So this might work out in the benefit of some people. It might be an idea to keep things on the cheap. So what have we been doing with TP4556 boards? We've been charging up loads of cells. And what do you have to go with your TP456 board? You have to have battery holders. Battery holders are expensive in relative terms, and also they have to come from China. They take a long time. So if you can't wait and you've got some of these bits laying around, then what you can do is that 16 by 25 trunking will hold an 18650 cell quite snugly. I don't know how this idea came to me, but and if you have several of these lined up, glued down, soldered, whatever, pop riveted, then what you can do is use AA battery spring terminals and pins, or nipples, whatever you want to call them, mounted either end. And what I was going to do is, because I have been a little bit lax and I've charged, discharged and charged lots of my cells but not kept a record of if the voltage has dropped over the next couple of weeks, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another test board and mount loads of these. So what we can do is we can draw a little bit of power out, a little bit of capacity out, and find a TP456 board which is going to charge it up to a high voltage, 4.8 to 4.2, because some of these have got a little bit of deviation in amongst them. Some of them only charge to 4.15. So get it up nice and high and see if it drops. If it drops, then we can sort them more thoroughly, and if we can do 50, 100 at a time, do you mind? Thank you. And then we can do 50 to 100 a week. Get out of the way a little bit quicker rather than do 20 here, 20 there, and 20 the next day, sort of thing. So that is what I'm going to be building when I've got some free time next. If you're on a budget, then this might actually work out on a plus for you, because I think the cell holders can be about, yeah, I'm going to show myself up now, say £1 for a 4-cell holder. And if you can get these for 99p for 50, then it's going to work out quite cost effective, providing you've got scrap timber and things and you don't mind it looking a bit gnarly. But that's what I'm going to do. 2 spring terminals, 1 TP456 board. It's going to take a while to charge, but if we only draw it down a little bit, we could limit that a little bit. But I think this could be a little way forward for miniature setups. Yeah, I think I've done it. So let me know what you think. Oh, it's a little novel idea. I mean, you might be at a slight disadvantage if you're in America, because apparently they don't do plastic trunking, but Say in the UK, we use all sorts of plastic containment, trunking and conduit, both in PVC. I actually haven't got any trunking conduit here. Got some accessories, so plastic end boxes for the conduit and stuff, lids, adapters which goes on the end of the pipe. It's basically 20mm pipe, couplers. Yeah, odds and ends. So yeah, let me know what you think. I think it's a novel idea. I'm just spewing this out because I haven't got time to put anything else up today, and it's been a couple of days since I put a video up, so try to keep the content flowing. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, rate, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.